Hi, VSG and WLS community. My name is Gary, and this is my week 14 post VSG surgery update. I had surgery on Monday, August 25th, 2014, in downtown Dayton, Ohio, at Grandview Hospital. My surgeon was Dr. David Bruce. Um, Sorry I'm a day late. Yesterday was just an incredibly busy day. This Today was too. Had to take the afternoon, take my wife in to have some tests. That afterwards she couldn't drive, and of course, all hell broke loose at the office with other people making mistakes that we had to correct. So anyway, um, on with the numbers. These are yesterday's numbers, although I weighed myself this morning too, so they're even better. But we'll just go on to yesterday's. So I started this adventure journey, whatever you guys like to call it, really just about a year ago, and I weighed 394 pounds. I was 337 pounds the morning of surgery. Last week I was 277.6 pounds, and this week an amazing 276. I lost 1.6 pounds last week, and boy, it doesn't seem like a lot, but hey, I told somebody who asked me yesterday about the surgery. I think he might be considering it until I told him they actually remove your stomach, and he literally turned green. So got to be ready for it. But the pounds all add up. So that's 61 pounds since surgery and 118 pounds since I started this journey. Actually, I had 120 this morning, but it's our little secret. Um, so quite amazing. Um, what can I say? You've all been through it. If you haven't been through it, you're getting ready to go through it. And I see a lot of people have started their liquid diets. Hang in there. It's only going to get better, as I tell everybody else. So I'm trying to get part of the Christmas tree in, since I'm the one who put it up anyway. Um, I've been kind of thinking of going to every 2 weeks because, there's really not a whole lot to say week to week at this point, but I'll think about it in the next week or so. Anyway, getting back to last week, it's not because I had a big Thanksgiving dinner. I did what a lot of people suggested, especially Phil. Thank you. Plan ahead, and I had my 3 ounces of turkey. We went to my son's in Indiana, and they were kind of shocked. We brought the scale along with us, but I weigh everything, and then I just had like a teaspoon or a tablespoon of everything else. Most everything else. Didn't have any pumpkin pie. Oh, that smiles. Oh, thank you, God. But anyway, mainly because my daughter in law's grandmother burnt the hell out of it. But anyway, again, between you and me. And since I don't even think she would know how to use YouTube, let alone watch this video, I'm okay with it. So, anyway, yeah, and I've got to tell you, it's just struck me in the last couple of days. I guess it struck me on Thanksgiving because, to every fat person in the world, Thanksgiving is our holy grail, right? And now food just doesn't mean that much to me. It's a means of satisfying hunger, and I get really hungry, but I think that's just, I've been exercising a lot and doing weights a lot, and I think it's just my body saying, yeah, it's really hungry, feed me. So, you can only put so much in there, and I'm satisfied and walk away. And so that's that. And I'm getting really, really picky, much to my wife's consternation, really picky of what I eat. Um, I guess they've pounded into me, and I guess they say it takes 3 months to form a habit, and I'm just over 3 months post-op, and I have formed that habit. So it's food doesn't. and when it's my turn to cook, usually on hair or nail night, which is Thursdays, and I come home from work and I used to fix up this nice big dinner. Now it's like, oh, geez, what do you fix? So, anyway, thank God for that. Um, so, obviously doing okay. I'm still losing inches and I'm still losing pounds. I think I'm finally off of that dreaded, terrible 15-day stall, which I do every 9 weeks. So I'm counting the weeks. The countdown is I'm in week number 2. So we'll see what happens 7 weeks from now. Anyway, later this week, my wife and I will be celebrating our 38th anniversary. Gosh, it always amazes me. Our one son is in his mid 30s. Our other son just turned 30, and it just amazes me that I'm married to someone who has children that old. She reminds me I was there, but yeah, 38 years. So we're going to a little restaurant. It's a steakhouse. Honest to God, world renowned restaurant. It's just south of downtown Dayton, called the Pine Club. And if you're into the New York Times and things like that, they have rated it one of the top 10 restaurants in the world. The steaks are unbelievable. Now, I haven't had a steak since way before surgery. So this is going to be real interesting. But boy, if you go to the Pine Club, you got to have that petite filet. Rare. Woo. Thanksgiving, I had a glass of wine. Yeah, it hit me pretty hard, just that glass of wine. Wow. But anyway, I broke that barrier 3 months before I wanted to, but it was Thanksgiving. And everybody else was drinking wine, so I had a glass for dinner. So anyway, short one this week. Um, shout outs to everybody that's right in the midst of their liquid diets or starting the liquid diets or going to have surgery. You all know who you are. Good luck. Um, it's just amazing. You come out of surgery and you're going, oh my, and maybe for a day or two you're going, oh my God, what have I done? And then all of a sudden everything starts to heal and you feel better and better and better every day. Phil told me every day you feel a little bit better, and you do. You really do. And I feel better today than I did a month ago. And it's an amazing piece of surgery and medical technology that happens. Oh, next week I have all my blood work. I'm really anxious to see that. Be my first complete workup since surgery. So really excited to see what those numbers are. So I'll report on those probably in 2 weeks. But anyway, back to Mondays unless I decide I'm going to go to 2 weeks, but I'll let you know before that. So anyway, that's it. God bless everybody. Keep traveling. Have a great week.